Good evening. I don't need that, thank you. Can everyone hear me pretty good? Thank you. Good evening, and thank you all for coming tonight. My name is Shannon Williamson. I hope to be elected as your next Chief Magistrate Judge. I'm 38 years old and a native of Barnesville, Lamar County since 1984. I attended the Lamar County school system and graduated from Lamar County High School in 1992. After graduation, I ventured out to the workforce and I attended Griffin Tech. I became a certified welder at that time. In 1996, I married Reba Williamson, sitting here tonight. At the time, she was a secretary of a loan office. Now she's a manager of the loan office. I have two sons, Michael, 15, and Gage, 13. In 1998, my father opened a bonding company. It's known as Quick Bonding. My father wanted me to go into business with him. I signed the first bond. Excuse me. I still remember the guy that I bonded out of jail. Okay? Okay. Let me get my senses straight. I'm sorry, people. This is touching. Okay? If y'all read the newspaper, you would actually see it. Today, I still remember the person I bonded out. This was the only bond I ever signed. Within a few short weeks, I joined the Army National Guard and I attended 16 weeks of training. I was an honor graduate at the Military Police Academy. When I came back home, I found my calling. It was to assist, protect, and defend. I told my father that I would seek a career in law enforcement and I did not want a part of his company, which detaches me from a bonding business. That same year, I joined the Barnesville Police Department. I made $8 an hour. In 2001, while working at the police department, I received orders to a 12-month deployment overseas to Bosnia-Herzegovina. On my return, I decided to go to the Lamar County Sheriff's Office to further my law enforcement career. While at Lamar County Sheriff's Office for 9 years, I advanced from patrol deputy to investigations to criminal and drug interdiction, a K-9 unit, and my last assignment was being a shift supervisor. In 2004, I received an honorable discharge from the United States Army. In November of 2010, I received a call from the Chief of Police of Macon State College. I accepted the job as a lieutenant of a new police department, which is in the process of developing and still growing day to day. Now, let's take a look at what Shannon Williamson has done and is still doing for Lamar County over the past 14 years of his law enforcement career. He still to this day assists, protects, and defends. Shannon Williamson has made hundreds of arrests. He has had hundreds of cases presented to all courts, including federal court. Shannon Williamson has testified on the witness stand under oath. Shannon Williamson has only lost one case in court, which a jury handed down a not guilty verdict. Shannon Williamson has typed and executed search warrants and arrest warrants that were signed by the magistrate judge and or a superior court judge. Shannon Williamson has continued his education, accumulating over 2,000 hours in Georgia law, civil law, and federal law. Shannon Williamson has had hands-on experience at crime scene and has worked fatality wrecks where he has testified under oath to civil issues over $15,000. Shannon Williamson has seized large amounts of narcotics and many vehicles. He has also seized large amounts of U.S. currency from drug couriers, which that money was held to purchase equipment for the Lamar County Sheriff's Office to carry out their duties. Shannon Williamson continues today to be a reserve deputy for the Lamar County Sheriff's Office at no cost to the county. Shannon Williamson has never been accused of racial profiling or violating anyone's civil rights in the courts after 14 years. Shannon Williamson even works for the kids of Lamar County, where I dedicate my time to coach baseball and football. The bottom line, Shannon Williamson has been in the trenches working for Lamar County. Ladies and gentlemen, my record will show since 1998, being educated in Georgia law, that I have not and I will not show favoritism in race, sex, political, or social status. As your magistrate judge, I will continue to work for the citizens of Lamar